What is going on, Earth 2 enthusiasts, novice, and everyone in between? My name is Casey. Welcome to another episode where we are going to be exploring and speculating on the majesty, the glory, the wonder, the mystery that is Earth2.io. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you probably understand who I am. I really don't have any formal financial education or certification, so this is not investment advice. This is just me relating to you what I'm doing. And in this episode, I decided to share my 2 weeks, my first 2 weeks. Today was officially 2 weeks since I've been in Earth 2. And I basically put in about $200 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago today, in fact, and I wanted to show you my progress. Now, don't ever bet with anything that you can't afford to lose. I try to say that in every one of my videos. It is, everything's speculative. We don't know what's going to happen with this project. It's just like stocks or going to the casino. There's no such thing as a guarantee. So if you're playing with your rent and you can't get it out, or if there's a bug on the site, or all the developers crash in a jet crash or something like that, it's going to be bad news bears for you, and you won't be paying your rent. So if you got some extra money, this might be a nice place to park it. It should be fun. But let's dive into it. So now, as we can see, America, the good old US of A, is at $65.22. This is honestly the first time I stopped to look at that. That looks like a glitch or something. That's insane. When I started 2 weeks ago, it was at $3.78. That's insane. It might be a glitch. I've seen prices spike. There are people trying to pump the prices, but that is bananas. Okay, so let's go right into it. If that is true, that's 65,117.39%. Don't forget that 0.39%. 65,000%. Yikes. Okay, let's see what it's done with my account. So, as you can see, I own just over 1,300 tiles currently. They have a total net worth of $401.34. Don't forget that 34 cents. That's an increase of $1,026.39 for an overall total growth of 273%, 273.74%. Let's not forget the decimals. They're very important. So that's insane. Like, I'm doing math in my head as we're going through this. So as you can see, I did put in about $200, closer to $200. It looks like I put in almost $400 if you do the quick math on the difference. But as I mentioned in some other videos, I did do some selling. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing selling. The reason I did it before was pretty much just to flip, get some money, reinvest it, and primarily, honestly, to see what the sales process was like. And that's when I learned that you actually pay Earth 2 5% when you profit. It's 5% of your profit when you sell something. So it's not of the total price. If I bought something for $1 and I sold it for $2, they're only going to charge me 5 cents, not 10 cents. Just the 5 cents or the 5% on that $1 of profit. So that was interesting to learn. I also received some random bids for some stuff that I bought, and they made me, offers that were several times the value of that property. One of them was a church in Malta. Meant something to somebody. They gave me an offer that was like, I think at least 3 or 4. I mentioned this in another video, but I think it was like at least 3 or 4 times what it was currently worth at that time. And I was after a couple of days of growth. So I was like probably like 5, maybe 10x up. So, but this is insane. So basically about $200 plus a little bit of profit from flipping some stuff has turned into $1,400. 2 weeks, folks, 2 weeks. Now, is this going to continue to grow? I don't know, but we could assume that the most growth is going to be happening in the beginning stages. Now, how many other countries know about this? I don't know. I am seeing more and more countries join. I'm seeing more and more international sites and everything like that. I'm in some forums and stuff like that with people in all sorts of different languages and dialects. I know I've got some German people I'm speaking with and some Swedish people. So it's definitely getting through Europe. But there are a bunch of other countries that just haven't heard of this, and they're going to jump onto this. Also, how many of your friends and family know about this? This is like, to me, this is like crypto. I wasn't very early in on crypto, but I was earlier than all of my friends on crypto. So I was trying to explain it to them. It sounded crazy. And now all of those guys own some kind of crypto. And they're like, man, I wish I bought in when you told me. How much was Bitcoin back then? It was only like, yeah. So Ethereum, Litecoin, I was in on all that stuff when it was like really cheap. So that's what I feel like this is. Now, is it going to explode? As we've seen with Bitcoin, things go up, things come down, things go up, things come down. As we are taping this, Bitcoin's at $29,000 and change. This is January 1st, by the way. Happy New Year to you. So yeah, 12/18 is when I bought my first property. Let's go and look what it was. You guys are gonna be like, oh, all the girls are gonna be like, oh, he's such a nice guy. First thing I bought was the spot in Vail where I proposed to my fiance almost 3 years ago. And then I bought some chakra points of the earth. I go into this in another video of where I bought, why I bought. My initial strategy has evolved. I mentioned this in my last video, and I do have more videos to discuss my updated strategy, but this was just for an update on what my assets have done. As you can see, my initial purchases for the most part were really small, single tiles. Like I said, the US at that time was at $3.78. As you can see now, this spot that probably originally cost me $7 is now worth $44.74. I just realized that the US is back to $22. So this thing right here is incorrect, which I thought. That would be nuts. Like I said, there's people pumping it, and that's one of the scams I cover in another video. There are some scammers out there. You just got to be smart, know what you're looking for, know what to look out for. Don't make any fast decisions. By the way, please use my referral code if you find any of this information useful, inspirational, it motivates you to make a purchase. And also make sure that you've subscribed. You're probably watching this on my new channel. It's much smaller. I started from a bigger channel. I wanted to move this stuff to a channel that's going to be dedicated to more of this kind of content, because I do have so many ideas and I have so much coming out. So yeah, please use my referral code. Make sure you're subscribed. And I am also going to be doing a show with my buddy Dan. I don't know if we're going to simulcast it here live. We want it to be live because we want people to be engaging in the comments. We are going to be doing purchases with your referral code. So this is a way for us to do some reciprocity. And we are also going to be giving away land. Thinking every day we're going to make purchases, and that's going to be used. We're going to basically pick one referral code a day to make purchases with, and then one lucky person a week from the viewers and the people who fill out the forms. Check out the links below. There's going to be an info form. You can not only be entered into win being chosen as the person whose referral code we use, but also for the free land giveaway that we'll be doing weekly. So daily and weekly opportunities there. And then we're also going to be doing advanced notifications. So you're going to send, we're going to send out emails and text, potentially, maybe not text. We're not sure because there's a lot of people who are international. So maybe just emails. Two things, not only letting you know when we're going live or putting out a new video, but also there's sometimes stuff that it's just information that, time is sensitive. So if I can get this out to you very quickly through an email, instead of having to shoot a video, edit a video, and post a video, it takes a while to upload and all that kind of fun stuff. I don't always have time to do it. Sometimes I shoot it and it might be a day or two before I get to edit it and post it. So forgive me, but I can get that information, my notes, my brain dump out through email much faster. So you'll get that information faster. You'll never miss, the videos, the other content. And that's also how we're going to get your information to do the giveaway. So there's nothing but tons of reasons to make sure you're subscribed. You got those alert notifications on, you like, you follow, and you hit that info form in the show notes. That's all I want to show for you guys. I'll probably do another portfolio review. I'm going to discuss some new, that's weird. It's only 40. Oh, you know what? It's 60 properties per page. That makes sense. I was like, there's no way it's only 60 properties and this one's only 44. Okay. So yeah, I own some properties. So in any case, they're having some bugs. Yeah, now it's only 60. Okay. Yeah. Like, follow, subscribe, comments, alerts, and I look forward to helping you guys figure out this whole earth2.io thing. That's pretty impressive. I was very surprised when I saw that number. Haven't been paying too much attention to it. Been so busy, but that's very surprising and encouraging. Get in on it. Again, not investment advice, but if you're considering it and you can, do it.